See, there's my fraternity right there, Tau Delta Phi.
Oh, really?
Yeah, nobody was there though when we came.
They'll be there tomorrow for the Greek pride. You're gonna make them honorary brothers.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, really excited. So it was a good year.
So if it's too hot to walk around, we can use golf carts to transport.
How's it look so far, the tour?
Fantastic.
All right.
Wonderful.
The tour so far, we're looking forward to it.
The greeting was fine.
That building, Central
Yeah,
High.
right.
We were told if there was any female going back, student or more likely a secretary or whatnot,
Right.
you absolutely had to escort them. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Sure. You know who I thought was great was Professor Chow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, everyone, we're going to start the tour. We're going to go to the School of Management where they have the financial labs. So you can take a look about how that looks and see what we've done with the school itself. We'll have golf carts available if it's too hot for you to walk from this point to that point. All right, are we ready?
Ready?
All right.
I'm going to get
So a little bit about this building. I'm sure a lot of you guys still remember it as Central High School. In fact, it still has the letters, DHS right there. All the renovations that you see, all the changes that you see that were just made, they just completed, like right before the beginning of our spring semester that just ended. They changed it into the lab. They call it the NJIT, which is the New Jersey Innovation Institute. So they have research labs there. They have a whole bunch of like computer science labs. They have a whole bunch of facilities for students. Kufrian Hall, that's where the library used to be. The library is now moved to what we call the School of Management building.
Oh, okay. So
It's on the other side of campus.
So isn't this fantastic that a building like this, as old as this was, and bad a reputation as it had, could be repurposed and find such wonderful uses?
Yeah.
Great.
NJIT. So this building is no longer owned by the city of Newark.
Smile, Charlie.
Many years ago.
Yeah, I know.
I see your picture. She was in, you had her picture.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
66. North Carolina. Summer job.
Okay.
And I saw this Model T. And again,
But why would the School of Management be located at a university that's predominantly engineering and science oriented? I mean, it sounds like you're moving, further afield from the principal competence of the institution.
So we're grateful you're here. So the Martin Tuckman School of Management has been open since 1988, and before that it was with CSLA. And the whole idea of it is that business with the power of STEM. So if you're an engineer, if you're an architect, you're a computer scientist, somebody's got to manage. And so this is management from a technology standpoint. So an example, this is the Bloomberg Laboratories. We have 9 Bloomberg terminals. So you can simulate being a mock trading or being on a trading floor. The second, this lab is a business analytics lab. So everything is data, everything is big data, and the big data comes out of the School of Management. So again, from a technology standpoint, and we like to say, you may have heard Dr. Bloom say it, I'm sure he's going to be saying it all weekend. So we're the largest computer science program in the region, we're the largest engineering program, we're the largest architecture program. With the School of Management, there are 86 schools within a 50-mile radius. So what sets you apart? What makes you different? And so we would like to think that this is one of them. I hope I answered your question.
You did. You really opened my eyes.
Okay.
For group studies, so you don't necessarily other people if you need to talk. And we also have more books upstairs.
NJIT's registrar, and then you can directly register for classes at Rutgers online. You don't even have to go there to register.
How are you doing, Mrs. Charlie? Oh, that's amazing. And Al Breen, his father.
My name is Mike Small, and I'm Director of Alumni Relations here at NJIT. And I would like to welcome you to the Class of 1967 50th Anniversary Celebration. Let's get a round of applause for you guys and all the hard work. A member of the 50th class just said to me that this is just the beginning, that tonight is just the beginning. And of course, in my mind, what I look back on is 50 years ago, that was just the beginning. 4 years before that, that was just the beginning. The point is, this is never ending. This will always be your home. It will always be a part of your life. And it could not possibly make me prouder, and your Alumni Association prouder, that you've come back here tonight to celebrate. I do want to take a moment and recognize the members of the Reunion Committee. And if I could have the Reunion Committee members raise your hands. And finally, before I finish, I just want to let everybody know that part of that moving forward, part of this being a new beginning, is all of what we put together here tonight, really what you've put together here tonight. You'll see these yearbooks, you'll see this video, you'll see this event as just something to kick off and hopefully the rest of your lifelong connection to NJIT.
Welcome to the class of 67. I'd like to tell you we did all of this just for you. And that's some of you may recall this was your favorite high school while you were here on campus. Today it is our favorite former high school. I hope you appreciate the ingenuity, the architecture, the engineering, including cutting through a concrete floor that created this atrium effect here. The students love this building. We love it for the melding of what is contemporary and what is a little bit of antiquity. You never thought we'd talk about Central High School as antiquity, did you? Who are all the people who worked on the yearbook? The nucleus back here. Only one? You did all, two.
Oh, three.
Right, three of you. Charles, you back there. That's an outstanding. We look forward to an outstanding alumni weekend. It is such a pleasure to see all of you back on campus and to hear your comments about what you've seen and observed and all of the journeys you've had in your life that have gotten you to this point. And you all tell me how your current career or retirement is so nice because of your NCE. I'm practicing that. NCE education. Enjoy this very, very lovely weekend and get to reunite with each other and share very, very good stories.
I've met some of you within the last couple of hours, and the question kept coming up. What am I doing here? Class of 58, trying to celebrate your class of 67. Well, we're honoring you. You know, 50 years ago, you went through completed a 4-year education over here. You got a certificate, a degree that started your career. And for the next 50 years, you built upon that degree, had very successful careers in your life, moved around quite a bit, did all kinds of very interesting things. I've listened to some of you. Your careers have been very, very fascinating. So now, after 50 years, we're going to recognize you again. You're recognized now as one of the Golden Highlanders. We don't have a degree or a paper to give you, but we do have a pin to give you today, which is the Golden Highlander pin that's going to be something that you can wear on your lapel, on your shirt, or forever on. We're going to pin you now, and we're going to do it in a, hopefully, an organized way. We're going to do the pinning by the spouses putting the pin on. We're going to do it in pairs, so I'm asking the spouses of the first two gentlemen up here to come forward.
Adam, there you go. It's prom day. Oh, thank you. Hold it.
Next two spouses come up. There you go.
You're now kidding, Charlie.
Next two classes.
Here, wow. Looks good. It's a good picture.
Good. All right, next. Thank you. Go, get together. There you go. All right, we got.
Oh, that's cute. Funny.
There you go.
There we go.
Actually, you got to do this.
I don't think so. Really?
Yeah, I never got the hard copy. My original hard copy when I graduated.
Oh, that.
There you go. Good, thank you. Oh. Look at here, please. There you go.
Oh, good.
Oh, there you go. Engineer. Yeah. Put your arm around.
Oh, there we go.
We haven't done our group.
We got you.
Yes, because our doctors are smart in there. Fast, right? Close enough?
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Do you have film in the
Can
camera?
you guys just come down a little bit, come down, slow the steps, and try to make it a little tighter, okay? You guys are. Yeah, I'm looking good up there. Mark.
NCE.
K&E?
No, it's not a K. I know what it is, but it's a slide rule. That's the important one.
Seen it all.
My son is in charge of the FBI electronic surveillance squad in Newark.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. Wow. So he's probably seen even more.
We got to the moon.
Fabulous.
We got to the moon, we can get to the third and fourth floor, right?
Executive suite. Okay.
Weird, isn't it? So you guys all have fun tonight? Everybody have fun?
Yes, very much. Very, very much.
You guys did a fabulous job.
No.
His father was born in Germany.
Yeah. Who was the basketball?
Blue Torsicola.
Yeah, I remember.
He's so he came out here. He told me.
I speak English, so.
First of all, well, kind of smiling faces out here, so I don't know what you all did last night, but I hope you enjoyed yourselves. So this is a presentation to give you a little bit of an update as to where we are here at the New Jersey Institute of Technology, and that shows who the students are here at NJIT. And one of the absolute high points is the diversity of this campus and who our students are. Not only are they hardworking, high achieving, but the students here celebrate the diversity of this campus. And we do rank higher than all the others, the other 32 that is, in graduating African American engineers and Hispanic engineers. NJIT is on a growth trajectory. We've been moving forward for a good number of years. And what you're looking at is the kind of growth, not only in the physical plant, which we'll talk about a bit, not only in growing the student body and the enrollment, but the curriculum. It's important that our curriculum is relevant to the STEM professions that are out there today. Congratulations to the class of 67. So they tell me that they had 5 women in the class. And it's a great publication
Anyone here from the class of 68? Because I think that's your challenge for your 50th next year. You do need to see the book that they put together. We'll be auctioning, I took a couple off the table while people were having coffee last night. I'll be auctioning them off as a fundraiser a little later. So about 3 years ago, we put a new strategic plan together. It's called Vision 2020. Those are our 5 priorities to continue to grow the enrollment. We're changing the learning a bit. It's called active learning. We need to get more students better prepared, interdisciplinary, and we need them to graduate at least 70%. Scholarly research, I show you, when I came here, we did $4 million in scholarly research in 1990, $131 million. Critical research, I'm gonna cut some of this short. Engage in the community here in Newark. Newark is a college town. 55,000 college students, staff, and faculty are just around in this several mile square radius here. Our current physical plant, by the time we're finished with all of the construction, we're doing 750,000 square feet in additional construction. We'll be at 2.2 million square feet. I can't help it, I love that 67 book where they show the maps. If you've not seen this, this is a beautifully done book. So they have the map of the campus in 67, and then they have the map of the campus today. CKB, the Central King Building, where some of us were in there last night. If you've not been in there, it is the prettiest and handsome place on campus. It's just outstanding. You've probably already seen, if you haven't, that is the front. And one of these days we should write a book, Central High to NJIT, and just capture all the stories you folks have told me over the years. Stunning building, the Central King Building. I know we have a significant economic impact in the city and in the state. The campaign, I promised you I'd get to the second favorite slide. So we're on a $200 million campaign. This is a serious campaign. And most of it is about scholarships. And if you do nothing else in helping us. So again, if you want to talk about a building, I'm available all day. You're going to hear from 3 people who are clearly top in their field. Kalpesh Kapadia is an alum from MS 1997, rather young guy, He's currently the co-founder of a brand new company out in that other valley, Silicon Valley. In 2004, he was ranked the #1 analyst in the US across all sectors by the Wall Street Journal. You'll also be hearing from Andrea Walker. So Andrea currently is the deputy in charge. So if you need some help in the federal courts, it's U.S. Federal District Court of New Jersey, here in Newark. She is the deputy chief in charge for the courts. Our third speaker, Abu Bakr, received his MS here in 1999. Abu is the CIO, Chief Information Officer for Chobani.
Good morning again, everybody. I am actually elated to have the opportunity to speak to you today about some of the things that are going on with the federal court and my journey from being a graduate from the New Jersey Institute of Technology. My role as being the chair of the Federal Executive Board allowed me the opportunity to collaborate with those executive branch agencies and roll out other computing projects, initiatives for training, initiatives for mentoring, and maintaining top-notch quality tech people.
Just a quick journey of me coming to NJIT. I came to the United States in 1995 to this campus in July of 1995, 22 years ago, and then I graduated 20 years ago, so this is my 20th reunion, if you will. And I got a scholarship. So the importance of having scholarship, as Dr. Bloom mentioned, is super important later in my life. So I came here to do my master's in industrial engineering and management, and I joined Sheridan Plough. I worked there for a year, and I wanted to always work on Wall Street. My dad was a stockbroker in India, so I decided that I want to go work in New York. I started a company which now issues credit cards to students. and we do not require social security number or credit scores. I thank this institution for getting me where I am. Thank you very much.
And I'll give you a 2-minute version of what Chobani is. Chobani started 9 years ago as a Greek yogurt company. We call ourselves the disruptor in that market. If you look around, you go back 9 years, the dairy aisle didn't look the same as it looks today. There was no Greek yogurt 9 years ago. There was hardly any. We changed the aisle, completely disrupted the market. Now you go into any grocery stores, you will see half shelf is Greek and half is regular. So make sure that you don't underestimate anybody. These peer relationships, the up and down relationships, are absolutely critical. And if you can treat the people with the respect they deserve, and you do your job, obviously, the sky is the limit for you. I'm just gonna end up here.
A round of applause for our TED Talk speakers. We have a special conclusion to the program today. Some of you may know, but there's a new, brand spanking new business fraternity here at NJIT. It's called Alpha Kappa Psi. This was recently created, and because it has been so successful, as we'll say a few more moments, they have officially incorporated and are now inducting, just today, their first 2 honorary members. Yves?
Alpha Kappa Psi is the newest fraternity here on campus, and it's actually the first professional fraternity. Dean Reggie Caudill, because of all the work that you have done to help us succeed, I would like to confer upon you honorary membership to the Alpha Kappa Psi Professional Business Fraternity, to the Chi Zeta chapter. At the same time, another tremendous support has been Dr. Joel Bloom, a man for the students, and that's really important. I'm so humbled that we have a university president that is able to listen to the students, to understand their wants and needs, and actually devote time and energy into helping those wants and dreams become a reality. Because of your support to both me and the fraternity, I would like to confer upon you honorary membership to the...
It's only a lapel.
I'm happy to say lunch is ready to be served right on the other side of the curtain.
This is a very important group of people here. Our current enrolled students in Greek life, and all those other guys who are here, our alums from Greek life. So first of all, we love when you brag about all the work you do to support one another, your leadership, and how you support the greater community of Newark and beyond.
It's great to be a tall adult. Can't complain, yeah. I'm happy. Bring back. We're out 70 more years.
This is video here.
Who that's gonna be thrown out? Who that? Who that? Who that's gonna be thrown out? Who that? Who that? Who that's gonna be thrown out? Who that? Who that?
I'm going down. Down in front. Jump it. 1, 2, 3.
Research for NIH.
I got you.
So I retired out of that and then got this gig at Rutgers. Then it seems to be parking on both sides, I guess, no parking.
There it is, the color hasn't changed.
Oh, thank you very much.
Torn up.
Yeah, that's
really did got the whole floor.
And we took all the dirt and put it through the windows. We got down.
And we'd all have a shipwreck theme, you know.
I haven't seen the side of it.
Crazy to be a Cardell.
4:30 or 5 in the theater. Let me see here.
Put it up. I think it's locked again.
Window locked.
All right, we're going. Keep on going.
And I wanted to welcome you to the 2017 Alumni Achievement Award ceremony. My name's Anita Rubino. I have the honor of chairing the committee, and I've done so for the past couple of years. I'm also an '83 graduate of the College of Science and Liberal Arts. I'm proud to represent that college. And again, would like to welcome you and hope that you're enjoying the weekend so far. To get things started, I want to introduce the man who makes all of this possible, our Educator of the Year every year, Dr. Joel Bloom.
Thank you, Anita, and I've lost track, but this is at least the 5th year that you have led this effort to recognize our alumni, alumnus, and alumna. Are they here still, the 1967 alumni group? Thank you, thank you. And if you've not seen, they've set a standard for 50-year reunions. And I'm assuming no one has their volume with them, am I correct? But you have to see this book of the class of 67 and what they've collected about the city, about this university, about their classes. It's just outstanding.
I'm going to take a couple, then I'm going to move the ladder because I want to switch lenses. Nobody move until I dismiss you.
Always love like
Right, stay where you are, please. Money, money, money.
Yes.
Lots of money. All right, let's hear it. Come on.
You having fun?
So much.
You a student here?
Yes.
All right. And you a student here?
I am.
What are you looking for?
Table.
I'm happy to be here at the 2017 Alumni Weekend and help celebrate all the awardees, particularly Colette Santaseri, who works with me at NJIT.
And here is my Tau Delta Phi tie.
I don't believe that. Man, you're cool.
No, the Tau Delta Phi tie I just got today. The jacket.
We made it to grandchildren. That's what's happening.
Class of 67. Distinguished alumni.
Yeah, how we all have changed.
These guys are double E's, Bob.
Oh, double E's.
Double E's, man.
Looks a little familiar.
Here's a distinguished group. Cheers. Cheers. You guys having fun? I'm going to call you. Okay, please do. No.
You can be my +1.
All right, yeah. Wow, this is beautiful. This is beautiful here. There's a distinguished looking guy.
Institution. Now, I know I'm already talking to the choir here. You know how great the school is. How many of you... So without further ado, I would like to welcome to the stage Dr. Joel Bloom, President of NJIT.
So this is 500 people about? So this is the largest gathering for Alumni Weekend that we've had here on campus. So I thank each and every one of you. Yes, thank each and every one. So NJIT is well represented in the nation. You've accomplished so much, whether you are on the senior part of your career or the just beginning part of your career. We thank you. We thank you for joining us this evening.
All right, folks, so we're going to get to dinner and music and dancing as promised shortly. If I can ask for our student workers to please come forward.
Okay, Susie.
I think we've been kind of running around.
Boy, I didn't know you guys were class of 67.
Oh, yeah. We aged really well, so.
You ate
we
really
have
well.
good doctors. We have good doctors. We were frozen for a couple of years there.
All right.
And now we're like, oh no, people.
I know we're going to get Steve. He told me.
Oh yeah.
We didn't know about
I started working. I never knew that.
years ago, but they were the same. There was no difference between the two.
Interesting. Everybody have fun tonight?
Good time.
Smile. Okay, smile.
You guys did a great job with this.
I appreciate that.
Oh, really? You student here then?
Yeah, I'm becoming a sophomore in September.
Oh, great.
That's impressive, actually. You can choose now, though.
Yeah, I bet.
You like 5 and then...
Well, thank you very much.
There you go, sir. You're welcome.
Let's turn this off. Good.
Alumni Weekend was a blast. This was one of the best that we've had in a couple of years, and I'm so glad that we had so many attendees.
Because they got that crazy law, you can't do it yourself, you have to have...
Are you kidding me?
Say hi to the camera.
Say hi to the camera.
Picture.
I guess she's a little shy like her mother.
Yeah. Via email. We'll let you know, and I would love to hear any feedback you might have.
And the student guide.
Captain Video, Master of Space, Hero of Science, Captain of the Video